Take one. Good afternoon, y'all. This is Skip with Atlanta Carcast. Of course, most of y'all know who I am, but in case you don't, my name is Skip. I'm with the Shut It Down Boys. I am the mouth of the South. Good, fun-loving guy. Standing here with the president and regional of Changin Lanez. This is Wes, and this is Carla. Tell me a little bit about who Changin Lanez is.
First of all, Changin Lanez is not just a car club. We're an organization, and what we got going on is we like to fix our cars up, get back to the community, just like to have fun. We in a family type atmosphere, like everybody to get along, come out and just enjoy what we do. And we try to teach kids that you don't have to go out in the street, sell drugs, or steal, or do anything of that type of nature to have the type of cars you want in life, or the things you want in life. That's what Changin Lanez is about.
Okay. Yep. With that being said, Wes, we'll step to Carla real quick. Carla is the regional of the whole Changin Lanez organization. Piggybacking off what he just said, what is it about Changin Lanez that people should be more drawn to than, say, another club, regardless of who they are?
Well, I'm not going to say because of another club. Only thing that we can do is show you what we do as a car club, as well as we fix up our cars, and then as what we do for the communities, and as well as mentoring kids. So this is what we're about. So I can't speak for what other clubs are about, but I can tell you what Changin Lanez is about. And then we prospect for almost 6 months. So we give you that choice to determine if Changin Lanez is where you want to be. So you have a choice, an option.
Yes. I mean, you don't just come here and get your vest tomorrow. You got to prove you Changin Lanez material. With all of that being said, is there a certain type of vehicle that a person needs to have in order to be part of Changin Lanez? The reason I ask that is because I know you have a lot of Dodges and, Chryslers and whatnot. So if somebody, say, buys a Camaro, is it still a chance of them being a part of Changin Lanez, or that's not a requirement?
No, the only cars we did with are Dodge Chargers, Challengers, Magnum, and the Ram 1500, 2500, and the 3500 truck.
So no Chrysler, just
no
Dodge
Chrysler.
Spirit. Y'all just a Dodge car club.
Exactly. If you had one of those
Chargers, Challengers, Magnums.
That is Dodge, right?
But you said Dodge. Dodge could be an Avenger.
Yes.
There you go. And that's why we're doing this interview, straight to me. I appreciate that. Chargers, Challengers, Magnums, and the Ram 1500,
2500, 3500. Okay. You have any
no Hellcats, no.
Yeah, Hellcat. Hell yeah. Hellcat is a dog.
I know, but I'm just playing.
I know you are.
Okay.
All right.
Now, we're going to move right along here. I don't know whose car this is, but I had a couple questions about this car. Y'all, this is Skip. I'm back. This is Black with Changin Lanez. This is his Charger behind us. He's about to tell us now a couple of things about his car. That being said, Black, tell them who you are, then tell us about your car.
Yo, what up? I'm Black Jeans Sergeant on Changin Lanez. Got a 2018 Charger. It's mango orange, but I call it Florida orange, the Miami Dolphin edition, so you already know how we doing with that. But we new to the streets, new year this year, so we had to switch it up on it. But it's on you.
Okay, cool. We're gonna let Black tell us about what kind of music you listen to, man, when you riding around. What gets you going? What get the music, what get the flow going with you?
Oh, I'm a down south dude, so I bump my nigga Kodak. Shout out to Kodak Black, you know what I'm saying? But right now I'm jamming a little Changin Lanez anthem I made for the club. So that's how we do, man. I keep it dirty style. I keep it a lot of Florida. I don't know if y'all know about all the Florida boys, but free Kodak Black. I'm gonna keep it kind of mellow. You know what I'm saying? I got the Changin Lanez anthem bumping at the moment, you know what I'm saying? But keep it a little basic, little simple little thing. Miami Dolphin, y'all already know how we doing, man. Changin Lanez, we're a family, just not a car club. You know what I'm saying? We give back to the community. Shout out to the ACC. Everybody out there doing their thing in Atlanta, man.
Gas tanks on the full, riding bike to bike. Dodge everything, all different colors. Hit the dab on them. Yeah, I'm from Florida, we all in South Carolina, we all in Texas, we in Virginia to Chicago, what state you reppin'? We Changin Lanez, Atlanta chapter, shouts out to the members for making it happen. We Changin Lanez, we from the projects, it's a Dodge thing, shout out the prospects. We Changin Lanez, we Changin Lanez, the Challengers, the Chargers, it's a Dodge thing. We Changin Lanez, we changing lanes. The Magnums, the Dodge Rams, it's a Dodge thing.
Now we done went over the mango color of the car. We went over the inside about the music he listened to. Changin Lanez anthem was real nice. But at the end of the day, man, it's about what you see. So with that being said, to turn around and look right here to the front, man, and tell me one of those.
You know, these are all black on black 24s. Got the 24, the skinnies on there, Versantes. I'm gonna switch it up in a minute, but right now they 24 all black. That's what we're doing. 24s on the charge.
All right. Okay, we talked about the 24 car games and whatnot. Is there anything about your car that I didn't ask you that you think everybody should know?
Just stay tuned, man. I got a couple more additions I'm gonna add to it. So, know what I'm saying? I got that Miami Dolphin 2.0. Y'all gonna see me in the streets, man. Just stay tuned. That's all I got for it right now.
And wrapping up this interview with Changin Lanez, man, we went over everything about the club. We looked inside one of their cars, talked to one of their members about what's going on with the club, along with the regional and the president. Now, there's one thing that I want everybody to understand about the positions in these clubs. When you hear about president, you always think about the White House, and it's run different. Car club organizations are completely different. So with that being said, this is Wes, the president of Changin Lanez. He's going to tell you what his role is as far as the club goes.
My role as president of Changin Lanez basically is to make sure that all your officers, your members, your prospects are doing the thing that's supposed to do. Also, we got to make sure that we give it back to the community. Also, you have to do things to make money for your club, to make sure we can get out here and do things for people and the community. Fundraisers, prom escorts. We adopted a school recently, so and as president also, we just had to make sure your people are doing what they're supposed to do. And this is not an easy road at all, being a president, but it is what it is.
Okay, we as regionals is like a board. All our chapters have stipulations that they have to abide by, and they have so many community service they have to do, they have to do fundraisers, and they have to submit the proposals in, and I have to approve them, whether it's a yes, okay, you can do it, or whether it's a no. Also, when they're doing, the chapters are putting their anniversaries together, I'm the one to look over the contracts, make sure that the contracts are right, that they're not getting stiffed by no one. So it's a process, and we're all about business when Changin Lanez, you know, with our different boards. We have our nationals, we have our regionals, and then our chapters. So it's a process that our chapters have to go through. Even when they need money, they have to put a proposal in and ask, and we have to find out.
Right now, we went over what the president's role is in Changin Lanez. We went over what the regional's role is in Changin Lanez organization. This is the sergeant at arms. And one of the reasons why we're going over these roles is because if y'all see these cars out and about and you look at the back windshield and you see Changin Lanez, you'll know this is the car club. But when you see sergeant at arms at the bottom or president, we want you to understand who those people are and what they mean to that particular club. So with that being said, this is Black, the sergeant at arms for Changin Lanez, and he's going to explain to you what sergeant at arms means as far as the organization goes.
Okay, yeah, I'm a sergeant at arms. The sergeant at arms, we basically make sure that everybody is safe. We're making sure everybody is riding right, because out there on the roads can get real dangerous. A sergeant at arms job is actually dangerous because we're blocking off traffic, but we also making sure a lot of people that's in line knowing how to ride. It's easy to just get out there and drive, but when you're riding out with 30, 40 cars, it's a proper way you have to drive. So we got the hand signals, all type of things. But a sergeant at arms also, we here for the prospects and the members. We're the chain of command first. So it'll go through a sergeant before it gets up to the top to the president, or go to regionals or nationals. So the sergeant at arms is actually the muscle or the authority of the group, should I say, or the enforcers. When we out, we the ones who make sure we out in the parking lot, the cars are safe. We the ones who just conduct everything for the members to feel safe when kids are out. Anything of that nature, the sergeant at arms is the first headline of contact.
So like the gatekeeper,
right?
So to speak.
Yes.
So everything goes through you first before it gets out there, and if once you say, hey, this and that, that's when you'll take it up to the up the chain of command on to.
Yes.
As
so
far as
a sergeant, then it goes up to the chief sergeant, and then it gets to a vice president, then the president. So the president should be the last one you contact. It goes through the regular sergeant first.
Right. Wrapping it up with Changin Lanez, man, there was one thing that we have to do with every club, because I know there's people out here in this world that want to know how to reach out to them, how to get in contact with them. So with that being said, I want y'all to tell y'all Twitter handles, Facebook page, or whatever, so people can reach out to y'all if they want to sign y'all up or something.
Alright, if you want to reach out to Changin Lane, all you gotta do is find us and follow. We on Facebook. All you gotta do is type in Changin Lane. That's our community page. You can see everything that we got going on that page.
Instagram.
All chapters.
All chapters on that page. Everything we got going on for us, community service, give back to the community, the events we do, whatever we got going on, you can see everything on that page.
What about y'all have an Instagram handle or Twitter?
Instagram, same. This type of Changin Lane.
Changin Lanes on all
Changin Lanes YouTube. If you want to check us out on the videos, Changin Lanes YouTube. You see us on videos on YouTube.
Just Google Changin Lane, baby.
Any state.
You're gonna find.
Well, there it is. All right, so now we went over some of the roles in clubs. This is Changin Lanes, and we've already talked about 3 of the positions that we interviewed today. There'll be a lot more to come in the next interviews to come, but right now, this is Skip with Atlanta Carcast, man. We're signing out. I want to thank the Sergeant at Arms from Changin Lanes, also the regional and the president for dealing with us today. That being said, man, Atlanta Carcast is Skip, and I'm out of here.